There's today's wake up view. Actually, it's not really that bad. It's 20 to 9 already. It's amazing how quickly time passes. Although I didn't really wake up till about 7, which was nice to have a bit of a sleep. Heading back up into Melbourne today. Got some paperwork and stuff to sign and get a few things sorted out up there. So that's tomorrow that I've got to do that. So I'll head up there tonight and then find somewhere to sleep so I'm not travelling too much in the morning. I want to go for a bike ride before I get out of Geelong, so I'll probably head out to the You Yangs as soon as I've got my act together. So yeah, not going to be a very exciting day today, just really a bike ride and then a drive. So I probably could have found somewhere a little more scenic for breakfast, but I just wanted to get this food into my stomach and digesting before I, as quickly as possible before I go out to the You Yangs for a bike ride. Riding on a full stomach makes me want to throw up. It's not nice. I can see some greenery and trucks and dumped car parts. The weather is not looking promising. I'm looking at rain in front of me, rain behind me, just looking at the radar and there's rain coming over the You Yangs. It's like, Anyway, I'll go and have a look at my rental house, have a drive past that, and then, I don't know, reassess the situation from there, because I'm losing my motivation to go for a ride at the You Yangs now. So it's magically hit lunchtime. I'm no closer to riding my bike. It's been a morning of just procrastinating. I went around and had a look at the house that I'm renting out, and yep, still there. That's always a plus. And I've just been bouncing around some shops. I need some new elbow pads for my when I'm bike riding, because my current ones are just really old and all falling apart. The Velcro is not holding very well. But yeah, going into shops doesn't work well, so it's probably going to have to be an online thing, which then, it's pot luck as to whether or not I get the right size. Anyway, I bit the bullet and went into Bunnings and bought one of these. It's a high volume air inflator type thingy, battery operated, so it uses the same battery as my cordless drill, and that will help me inflate the kayak next time I decide to go for a kayak. It'll also help me deflate it, so I'm hoping that'll take some of the labour out of that, and maybe I'll use the kayak a little bit more. Of course, it doesn't make it any easier to paddle the damn thing, but it's halfway there. And pretty much because this is really close to Bunnings, I'm down at the North Shore, the Esplanade, I think the road is. I'm just going to sit here and have lunch. Just heating up some of the stir fry I had from that I cooked up the other day. Also, I'm struggling to find inspiration of things to do around here. It's an area I've lived in for like 25 years, and I've pretty much seen everything. Even when I lived here, I kind of got tired of it. There's not really a lot within like a 3-hour radius that I haven't already seen. So this weekend, or today, I'm going to go up to Melbourne. I'll spend the weekend up there and do some things with my son. Next week I'm having dinner with my other son. It's his birthday, so he's down the other end of, not Geelong, but out of town, so I've got to come back down here for that, and then essentially there's not much holding me to any particular place, so I've got to roam further afield. I've got to find some things that are a bit interesting, because it's not a lot of fun when you've exhausted an area. It just gets a bit boring. Alright, time to move on. I'm going to head out to the You Yangs, I think. I'm going to talk myself into it. It's looking like I can't use the excuse of rainy weather to not go out there, so I better do it. It's actually not too cold now either, so should be alright. Got a nice little tailwind hitting me along this trail. Very easy trail, this one, but it's a lot of fun when you're doing it fast. Sun comes out just in time for me to do a big climb up the hill. on. Oh, I'm getting bucked about. Oh, I broke too much there. Now on, speed back up. Hey! We ran over him. Hello. Oh, there he goes. I think I had enough near-death experiences on that run. I'll just head back down the other trails now, back towards the van. Okay, I think I did well to keep on 2 wheels. I don't normally get to see how smashed I look after a ride like that. Oh, man. Hard work. Good fun though. Near-death experiences are always fun. Just doing a short drive up to the top to go to my favourite little sitting spot. Oh, come on. Serious? What do you think you're doing? Don't you know that's my spot? Alright, I'll just park here and stare at him till he moves. I can see he's getting uncomfortable now. Looking pretty grey over Melbourne. Sun is shining on the You Yangs. Oh, second shower for the day. That's a bit extravagant. Here I shall stay for the next few hours. Just been lying down resting. I think I've had sort of 4 relatively exerting days in a row, so pushing 6 o'clock now. I'm going to get myself a bit of corn. I reckon I'll eat that and then just drive up to Melbourne. I'm not going to do a whole lot tonight other than just get up there and sleep, I think, so back tomorrow. Oh, a bit of a cold night last night. It's down to sort of 17 degrees this morning. Don't know if I dare do this. It infers that I'm breaking rules and sleeping in a van in Melbourne. Of course I'm staging this and I didn't actually sleep here because that would be breaking rules. So a few errands to run this morning, sorted unpleasantries of dealing with marriage breakdowns, and then hopefully there'll be another stage of the process out of the way, and then one final step to go and the black cloud is removed from my head. So I'm not sure what I'll get up to today. Probably take me till lunchtime to get some things done, and then after that, I don't know, let's see where I end up. My breakfast for you today. Oh, that's some nice tilt slab to look at. Look at that, very nice. Alright, early move on. Let's get rolling. In one of those spots where you just sort of come late, sleep, and then get out early. Bit of a rainy morning this morning, sort of about probably 5:10 it started coming down and making a bit of a mess. I'm about to head out for a bit of an exploratory ride around town. Come down the end of sort of Lorimer Street, so you can just make out the river over there, the Yarra River in the distance. And the plan is to head down that way and catch a ferry under the Westgate Bridge. There we go. So I got here just in time.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a nice ride if you go along the beach there, to, you know. That's what we're going to do. Altona.
Yeah. Pumpkins are across to the old pumpkin station here. Coming up under the Westgate here, there's a little parkish type area, I think. Some mangroves or something. Looks like it might be interesting. So Rebecca left me a comment on one of my previous videos asking if I'd been down to Newport Lakes. Just sort of making my way through the back streets of Spotswood, across this railway line, which would be good. Wouldn't have found this without Google Maps. So I think this is it. Bike haters. It's quite funny, the lake's low down. It must be an old quarry or something. I didn't think we were that high above the sea level. There you go. Looks like I've got to negotiate these stepping stones while pushing the bike. Probably easier to ride it. It's actually a really nice spot for a walk, lots of birds and things around, but as for a bike riding location, that's terrible. There is a proper car park here too, that's a bonus. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, nice. Fine print down the bottom, no camping, and there's a gate that shuts. Opens at 8 AM. I love the sculpture, it's carved out of blue stone. So I've just cut down through the suburbs down to the coast. I rode through here a few weeks ago. I think I'll come and have a look again. Pretty windy day today. It's quite a stiff breeze. Not good weather for a little drone, unfortunately. It'd be nice to fly it over this spot here. This will look quite nice from there. But the drone will be blown away. Only a short ride today. My legs are still burning from my last week's worth of activities, so I'll head back into Williamstown and catch the punt back across to the van. What a beautiful little section of mangrovey bayside stuff here. And there's the main road just there. Pontoons rocking. So if you're into old buildings, Williamstown is not a bad spot to come and check out a few. It's in pretty good condition too. An ice cream joint in the corner, 1910 on that one. These ones look like they're in original unrestored condition. Now, it was all fun and games until I did this. Damn. Oh, I got caught up there big time. Now I got blood dripping off my legs and off my elbow, and bent my derailleur so my gears weren't working properly, but I think I've straightened that back out now. Oh, and then I hurt my back trying to straighten my derailleur out. Bloody hell. Must be getting old. I think the moral of the story is don't ride slowly. Alright. Back to a little punt, back over the other side. I'm not sure where the punt is. I might have to check the timetable because it's not on the other side of the river and it's not on this side. Oh, I even smashed my GoPro on the rocks when I came off. Anyway, it looks like the punt, last one runs at 9:20 and then the next one's at 2:20. It's now 11:20. I didn't factor that in. Looks like my ride's about to get significantly longer and I need to ride all the way around the outside of Melbourne, through Docklands and back to where the van is, just over there. Well, his first container made it through. Helps if you know how high your truck is. I love the new bike lane. That big green thing there is the new bike lane. It goes up between the roads. That's awesome. Not where I intended to be, but hey, Righto. A lot more than I anticipated. Well, it's getting on in the day now. It's like 20 to 1, so I'm going to just quickly drive down Sandridge Beach. It's not far away from where I am, and that will do me as a lunch location. I reckon this will do me as somewhere to have lunch. Another cruise ship in. A little bit on the windy side, but not too bad. Anyway, look, I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to have to, once I've had lunch, I'm going to have to edit this video up and get it uploaded real quick. As usual, I'm not sure what I'm doing over the next few days. I'm supposed to be doing a few things with my son, but he's a bit sick at the moment, so anyway, we'll see how it plays out. So anyway, I'll see you in a few more days. I'll be back with something, I'm sure. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.